Hey, what's up guys, it's Theo from Concept. So God willing, tomorrow is Father's Day and I didn't actually want to create any tutorial on it because my father has passed away. But some of my friends were actually requesting for it because they want to create something special for their fathers. So today I'm going to create this in Adobe Photoshop. This is basically going to be the simplest tutorial I've ever created on this channel. So let's just get started. Welcome to Concept. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our application. For this tutorial, I'm using Photoshop CC 2018 and I'll go ahead and create a new document. I'll set the document type to international paper and set the size to A4 and I'll just click on OK. So I have a bunch of images. I'm just going to click and drag in one of them. So this is going to be in here like this. Now I know this is a little bit too zoomed in. So the first thing I'm going to do is hold down Ctrl and press R to bring up the rulers, and I'll click and drag this to the center like this. Okay, now once we've done that, we are going to create a gradient. So select a specific color you want. I'll be going with this blue color, and I'll just go to the adjustment panel and click on gradient. So I have a gradient fill like this. And I'll go ahead and duplicate it probably about 4 times. Now anytime you double click, you'll be able to change the orientation or how intense the gradient is at the moment. So you can see if I click and drag to the top, it becomes more intense. I think something like this should be okay. So once I've done that, I'll just go ahead and group this up, Ctrl G to do that. So basically that is it for the gradient. Once I'm done, I'm going to merge this group. So right click and go to merge group. Then control click on this group thumbnail. Now go to the adjustment panel and click on hue or saturation. I'm going to basically leave this in the description below. So in case you want to change the color, it's going to be super simple for you. So if you want to change the color, just go ahead and play with the hue. And if you want to make it a little bit darker too, you can just go ahead and play with the saturation, but I'm just going to leave mine at 0, and my hue is also going to be at 0 because I want my color to be in there. So just grab the rectangle tool. Now make sure your fill is set to none and your stroke is set to a solid color. So in my case, I'll be using white, and I will set the pixel count to about 15 or 20. I think I'll go with 20 for this one. Now I'll just create a rectangle like this. Now with my move tool selected, I'll place this somewhere at the center like so. Basically that's it. Just grab your type tool and let's start typing in some information. So the first one is going to be happy. Highlight everything and make sure that the color is set to white, and I'll place it somewhere around here. Now I'm basically going to be using the same font, so Ctrl J to duplicate, and I'll bring this somewhere around here. Grab the type tool and change it to day, so I'll place this somewhere around here. Now the last thing is going to be the fathers, so I'll just type it in like this. So highlight everything. I'll go with a font size of about 80, and I'll change the font style to bold. The font I'm using is Verdana, by the way. I think it comes pre-installed with Photoshop, so you wouldn't have any problem with this. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'm just going to select that rectangle, grab the rectangular marquee tool, which is up here, is M on your keyboard, and I'll just create a selection around the text like this. Once I've done that, just click on the layer mask icon. That is going to show like this, but we don't want it this way. So with that layer mask selected, hold down Ctrl and press R. Hold down Ctrl and press I. So that's going to invert the selection. Then we do the same for the day, but this time around we don't have to create a layer mask because we already have. Just grab your brush to make sure that the foreground color is set to black, then just paint it in there like so. So basically that is it. This is a very simple Father's Day design you can create for your dad and share with other people. Like I said, if you just want to change the color, double click on the hue or saturation, then just play around it until you are comfortable with the color you want. You can also increase the intensity of it over here. So as always, this PSD will be linked in the description below. It's actually going to be the first link, so make sure you check it out. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to watch more of our videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo for Fino Concept, and I'll see you guys in the next one.